Hello, my name is Christine Marie Valenti of Conversion Perspectives by Valenti Associates. And what is my purpose? What is this company about? The name or the logo came from previous businesses that I've run in past. I'm an entrepreneur since 20 years of age. I ran a daycare company for 12 years, and then I ventured off and did custom paint finishes by Valenti Associates from 1999 until the economic decline of 2008. And so here's the brochure. See if I can do this. This is what's proven to be most challenging for me is the videos and trying to do this by myself until I can get this going enough to really move forward and just full force. Anyways, that's the brochure. Every house I walked into, I walked out with a signed contract. I was booked out 6 months in advance. And at that point, I had 3 employees. So I calibrated as 4 employees because I worked side by side with them. Not only was I owner, entrepreneur, I was out there hustling, I was out there meeting with the designers and the contractors and working with them side by side, presenting, to the whole aspect. So I made a minimum of $500 per day per artist, and so we brought in a substantial amount. My low years were $150,000 when I was just starting out, and just shy of $400,000 in my good year, one of my good years. So do I deem myself successful? Yes, I was. I hit rock bottom in the economic decline, and I'm going to explain just briefly why. I am a foster home youth that went through tremendous abuse as a child. I never had help to deal with those issues. I moved forward into a domestic violence marriage, 14 years, 8 months, and finally did a grab and run with my 16-year-old at the time. From there, I went on and remarried. And we were trying to get pregnant, 4 miscarriages, finally pregnant with my son Jonathan. And my husband at the time decided he no longer wanted to be married, and he was already involved with other women and doing his own thing. Neither one of us had the tools, so there's no blame here. Neither one of us had the tools to be able to thrive in a marriage. Okay. So I take ownership of that. I never dealt with my issues. They all compounded on top of each other, and I hit rock bottom. A newborn baby, failed marriage, failed business, and then, ending so not knowing how to pick up the pieces and get back up. So I, have always surrounded myself with artwork and color, these things. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. I have those on my mirrors. I have, great artwork surrounding me and cards. People, send me, "She who never gives up." I have never given up. I just keep moving forward and throw myself into education to re-educate myself. Have hope, be strong, live in the moment, smile often. Dream. So I've done everything, self-medicating with these statements, medicating with books and mind development, going to college, to get my BA degree last year, in May 2017, and then only finding work for $12.50 to $14 an hour. So it's out of frustration and taking the stance that I am worthy enough. All that self-loathing and not feeling worthy, and that, my self-confidence tanked, my self-esteem tanked. So I'm not the only one. I've had other people reach out and been able to guide them and help them about the tools and what's been working for me. So, and I've shared that on the YouTube channel, and I've shared that on my Facebook fan page. There's not been many videos because I haven't felt comfortable. That confidence level hasn't gotten there. So I've been posting any of the videos that have helped, from Lewis and from Bilal, the impact theory. I've, Oprah Winfrey's own, wherever, the Gold Coast and what inspired discipline, all these different things. I find a video, it uplifts me, it empowers me, I share it. And that's the whole thing, is creating that movement for positive change. Gandhi's statement that you must be the change you wish to see in the world. And for me, it starts with me, the individual. It starts with the individual. We create this movement, and I want to create change in this world, a positive impact. I want to empower. I want to enrich. I want to inspire. So hence the reason for posting on the YouTube channel. I'm going to try to show this to you real quickly. On the YouTube channel, I've posted what I classify as declaration statements, a motto, manifesto. And what this is I'm seeking to ignite and fuel a movement for change, to be the change in the world, and asking others to get involved in this. I am an influencer, so we want to influence, positively influence the world, empower, inspire, guide, motivate. I am an achiever. I'm a vehicle for change. I am worthy and I am deserving. I am firmly grounded in integrity, and I've always been known for my integrity. In my company, Custom Paint Finishes, I was a licensed contractor, and I did, we did everything from the employees. I designed the murals, El Dorado Hills in some of the really nice estates throughout Black Hawk, McGee Ranch, Ruby Hills, all over the place. I was very well known for my the columns and custom cabinetry. But I mean, with my portfolio and with my brochure, every house I walked into, I walked out with a job. So coming from rock bottom, back then when I built that company, I came from a place where I had revenue, and I was able to launch the company. After conceiving of the logo, getting it designed, paying for the website creation, moving forward. At this point, plummeting so low, so when I hit rock bottom and it all compounded. So from the foster home youth, the abuse that went on, the domestic violence, and I was crippled, I was stifled, and it's been like that for years now, and finally feeling strong enough and beginning to emerge and rise up out of this mess. So eventually what I'm doing now is I've had requests to start doing DIY videos. So I will start with that and start doing faux finishing and teaching that, and working myself into a point to do courses that I can sell via webinar, and then to have those courses available for the homeowner, the painter, the contractor who wants to learn all of the techniques and the glazing, the recipes that I came up with as a professional faux finisher. And so to help others that are going about that contracting, teaching them how to bid and how to work with designers and contractors. From there, I ran a daycare company for 12 years. I started in my 20s. I made a big old 2-inch fat binder and have everything in there. I want to go back to that, finish it, get that book done. Lots of homemade baby recipe for homemade foods and all the different things that I did. I've always been known for integrity and quality. So from there, I also want to do a book about the transformation process, about coming from the dysfunction, the abuse, and the whole process of the failures, the successes, losing it all to rock bottom, and my rise back up, and what it's taken, in hopes that this will empower others and inspire them to rise up out of their mess and give them the power that they need to believe in themselves to be able to move forward. I have a lot of ideas and a lot that I would like to do with it, so I would love feedback. And I ask for that when I post videos. It's a newbie YouTube channel, not knowing what I'm doing and being technology illiterate here, learning as I'm going. I've posted videos and asked for feedback, and I've not gotten any. And I can see that there's 199 people that have viewed the About section on YouTube, but again, no one's leaving any comments. So what I want is feedback, guidance, getting a bit brief of my history and my talents. I love color, I love music, I love the arts, and what I would love to do is canvas art and putting, using the law of attraction and, jazz and instrumental music, reggae, blues, and whatever mood I'm in is different music. And I would love to go at the canvas and be talking about the transformation process and let the colors just free flow and make those available for some sort of drawing, to initiate interest in what I'm doing, to get people involved and talk to them about the movement and getting behind positive change and paying attention, be present, and live life with intent that we want to put out a positive message in the world, to negate a lot of this negativity going on, and we want to make impact. I don't know my next steps other than just to keep plugging along and start doing these DIY videos, and start having some feedback so I know how to progress ahead and how I can be of service and how I can help. So for me, my transformation has come from books. It's come from self-education in regards to, I've gone to college, gotten the BA degree, and that's helped to understand the histories of what's happened to me and put it into proper perspective. I feel I have a good academic base to pull from. Great books, and every time I read a book, I will post information about the different books read. And this is my biggest why. This is Jonathan. This is my little man. He is 13 years old, and I am doing this to pursue a quality of life for he and I. It's up to me as a single mom to teach him how to be a young man, and that's where, Lewis, I've bought your book, and we'll be diving into that soon because I'll be using that with Jonathan, the Mask of Masculinity. I look to others like Thomas DeLauer and others online to help me to fulfill that gap with him and to give him that masculine side, and how as a single mom to guide him how to become a man. So, that's a mission on its own. But that's my reason why. My reason why to get out of this mess and to get my life back and to be of service. I feel compelled that this is something I need to do. I can't explain that. A calling, is this my purpose? I feel I'm being drawn on a path. I'm being drawn on this more than I am being drawn to go after masters in credentialing and go further in debt. I have been working in the school systems, but I do not feel that is my ultimate goal here. I feel I'm drawn for something more, and to go and help others. So there are a lot of people out there struggling, and I want to find my niche. So that's it. I will be trying to get more real and posting online with my personal videos about what I'm feeling and doing in that day and how I'm taking myself and moving forward. And like I said, I would like to move forward towards doing coursework in faux finishing and personal development, and take it from there. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I wanted you to have a brief history about why this company launched, what it stands for. Thank you.